Are you wondering how fast these mini ovens actually take to cook food? So over here I have 22-liter model, so it's actually like medium sized, so very decent model. And inside I have like 1 kilo of chicken legs essentially, and it took 50 minutes to cook basically the food, and they're ready now. But again, I have 1300 watt version, and also they obviously have like smaller watt version. So obviously if you get one of those, your cooking times will be much longer actually. And if I compare the cooking time versus my large oven, so this is like 3 times larger, or maybe like 4 times larger, then essentially the cooking time is almost the same really. I guess this mini oven actually maybe cooks like 20% faster, so again, but overall it's very similar time it actually takes to cook food. So if you have decent power like mini oven essentially. But there is one area where this completely destroys my big oven, and that is actually heat up time. So if you want to simply, for example, like heat up a bit of food, this takes only like 1 minute to actually reach decent temperature, and to, yeah, I think overall you can heat up like a portion of food in like 3 or 4 minutes. And on this big guy, essentially, it would took maybe like 10 minutes to heat up a plate of food, essentially. So again, like the time it takes to heat up and start cooking is much faster on the small guy. And also this mini oven is highly efficient as well compared to the big guy. For example, as you see, this is essentially what it costs me to cook those chicken legs essentially. So for 15 minutes it consumed 0.56 kilowatt hours. So if your electricity costs like 15 cents per 1 kilowatt hour, it means like under 10 cents essentially. So again, some more things here I have cooked and basically measured with this like watt meter essentially. So again, when it comes to like overall electricity consumption, I think it consumes even like 50% less. So maybe not 2 times less, but again significant basically energy saving when you actually compare to the big oven. And yeah, I think these mini ovens are especially good if you simply want to heat up like a food very quickly. So instead of using microwave, so obviously the food quality, if you like heat up food in this versus microwave, is much better. So obviously it doesn't get soggy or stuff like that. So I think it's wonderful for that. And really, ever since I got my small guy, I'm not even using this like large oven. So again, this very high-end oven I had, but again, I'm not even using it. So if you are wondering if you should get one, definitely, yep, I can highly recommend. And again, you can easily cook like a decent dinner over there. So I have like cooked whole chicken inside there as well. So, and it cooks perfectly. So really no problems. And again, these things doesn't really cost anything much. So personally, I paid like 45 euros for this thing. So again, like very decent models that we can control all the stuff here. So I think for the price and energy efficiency and how fast it like heats up, I think it's absolutely great. Anyway, good luck.